Hey viewers, Santa here with a special message from Jimmy Cod Bites. Thanks for your support in 2024. Keep enjoying the channel and please remember to comment and subscribe. Have a very Merry Christmas and a fabulous New Year. All the best for 2025.
Well, good evening. Welcome to another edition of Cod Bites Fishing Adventures. We just turned up at Paull on a drizzly night. It's the 23rd of December and I do believe it's, what time is it, Danny?
6:15.
6:15. Our tide's about, I don't know, 10:45 or whatever. It's about, tide's still, it's a good 25-30 metres out at the moment, but we know it fishes well low. There's a couple here. There's about 5 or 6 rods out already from people. How many? 8?
There's 4 out over there.
There's 8 rods out, so that's not bad, is it? But I brought the old fat machine with me. Mr. Flatch hunts himself, Danny. I'm sure he's going to say hi to you. He said it's going to be a dry bar fruiting because he's had loads of peas tonight.
And actually, absolutely.
So, hopefully we'll get a Christmas cod or something early on. I don't know if you can see the rods tonight or whatever, because I'm actually filming in the van at the moment, so I don't know what view you've got. But I'm hoping you can see that rod. I think you can. But I just thought I don't know if the sound's right either, because I forgot my bloody my mic. I forgot my radio mic, so I had to unplug the radio part of it, and hopefully we've got some sound. If not, I'm going to be narrating it when I get home. But things look good. I mean, I don't think heavy rain's forecast. It's just that drizzly stuff, and it's not that bad really. It's just that stuff that gets you wet real quick. So let's just hope it calms down a little bit. All the best to everybody over Christmas anyway. I hope you all have a good Christmas and a New Year, and hopefully I can get some bloody fish. I haven't got my flashes on tonight. Look, I've got right cushy out on. If I can see what I'm doing. There, look at this. I don't know how long I'm going to be keeping this on though, because as I say, if the rain's bad I'm going to have to take it off and go on to my coat, but I mean, at the end of the day, the things we do for YouTube, but you've got to get into the festive spirit anyway, aren't you? So just talking to a few guys from Hornsey. They've just come from Hornsey. It's pretty damn rough. Did the boat just go by?
Yeah.
That's all wash off that then. Wonder what that was. I thought it was like a tsunami or something. The boat went by a few minutes ago and it's caused a lot of wash. So I'll be back shortly if we get the action on these rods. Right, we're back again. I'm just sat in the van at the moment because as you can see it's bloody raining. Well, you can't see, but you probably can on my glasses because they're covered in rain. No bite as such yet. You know, it's only early, the tide's well out. I mean, still a good 15-20 metres to the wall yet. Still all the rocks showing and stuff, so, you know, there's plenty of time. I don't know whether that's too bright, let me have a look. Oh, we don't want that one, do we? Turn it down a little bit.
Oh, still going to the left?
Oh, I don't want that one either. That'll do. Or maybe it won't. Yeah, it needs to go to the left, Dan. Yeah, I don't know whether this sound's even working because, as I said, it's I forgot the bloody radio mic, and not too far left. She'll go over me.
No, I went about 11 o'clock.
So I don't know whether we've got sound really at the moment, but I'm going to put you, see if I can get you on the rod, and see if you can. I don't know if you can see it or not from in the van. You probably can, like. Actually you can, yeah. It's not so bad, is it really? There's Danny there doing his business. Oh yeah, we have got sound because I can see it working, so we're fine. Yeah, I forgot the bloody radio mic, but luckily I'm doing most of the filming from inside the van, so you're not going to get wind anyway, and you're certainly not going to get the rain. Forgot to charge my bloody head torches, so I ain't got no head torch. my outside lights are nearly bloody flat. So I wasn't actually going to come out tonight. It was Danny talked me into it. He sent me a message. I only needed one message for the prompt to come out.
I understand you fishing.
Yeah, he only sent a message said, are you fishing? And
I was straight on it like an hour.
I was actually thinking about it myself, and then I changed my mind, and then I was thinking about it myself again, and then changed my mind because I knew it was going to rain.
I think my message just tippled you over, didn't it?
And then when he said, oh, do you fancy fishing? I thought, well, I can sit in the bloody van anyway. You know, I'm only going to Paull. I'm not going stupid on the beach. Because when I looked at that Withensea boathouse camp today, it was breaking about 200 metres out of, you know, pure white water. Great for the bass fishermen, but I was looking for cod, so it won't make no difference to me. So I wasn't going to be going fishing that. And then, as I say, I've turned up here, and these lads have turned up from Hornsea and said it's unfishable there, so, you know, and they've come here to fish, which is all good, because you can always fish here, can't you? There's not always fish here, but you can get some nice fish here when they're on, like, and you know, you never know from one day to the next whether they're on.
That's what we love.
I mean, to be fair, this side of the river has not played ball this year really. There's been a lot of cod in the river, but mainly, you know, on the dark side.
I'm debating whether man even made the water or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't be silly. Danny reckons he's landed on the rocks. Been on the rocks.
We'll soon find out, won't we?
Catch me a fish here and I'll tell you some lies.
I might catch that good old pebble fish.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a video, lads. I mean, at the end of the day, we're out here, we're braving it. You know, it's the night before Christmas Eve, the eve of Christmas Eve.
Nah, you should have put your Christmas mankini on that.
I was going to put the mankini on, but I thought, you know, it might just be a bit chilly around the old cockles. So I thought, I won't bother with the mankini. Because I was thinking of doing a skinny dip as well, but I thought, nah. You know, as you do on Christmas Eve.
Man's stayed straight out now. Bang on 12.
Yeah, it's that real fine drizzly rain, you know, the stuff that, like, you can stand in it for 5 minutes and be drenched. Because it's that fine, it just, like, you're like a sponge. But it's not cold. Not cold in the slightest. You can't kick my thing under the van, so I can't get out of it.
Right, sir. Let's put my gloves on for 5 because my hands...
We're, at the end of the day, we're out, we're trying to catch a fish, you know. We might be looking at a Christmas cod, like, you know, and instead of having turkey for Christmas dinner, we can have codmas, can't we?
Yeah.
A codmas dinner.
We can shove the cod inside of the turkey and cook them both.
Exactly, you could have turkey fish. You know, people have had beef chicken, why not have turkey fish, like? I've heard of people going cod turkey, or is it cold turkey? I can't remember. Cod turkey, same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, my towel sucks, so I'll just put lead on so I have to dry my hands for a bit.
Well, yeah, it's flew by this year, hasn't it, really has. The older you get, the quicker it bleeding passes.
Well, I think in another week it's New Year, isn't it?
I mean, it's my bloody 60th in 7 months.
60th? I thought it was your 70th.
No, it's my 60th in 7 months. I mean, that's ridiculous. I've reached the big 6-0. You know.
You're nearly at pension.
Yeah, I'm nearly at pension.
It's gone up now, hasn't it?
Well, it's probably about 79 now. By the time pension's pensionable, I'll be gone.
I remember when it used to be like 50, 55.
It used to be 60, I think, and the women was, I don't know, maybe 62. I can't remember. It was somewhere on the 60.
It goes up every year, doesn't it? So
well, they try and make you work as long as you can, so that they don't have to pay you no pension when you're like, that's the idea, isn't it? All this triple lock stuff and all that lot. It's just to, you know, just to pull the wool over your eyes, really. It's I ain't getting into politics anyway, because at the end of the day, you know, people voted the government in, so, you know, you reap what you sow, don't you? And that's the way I look at it. All I can say is it's going to be rather expensive in 2025, because just about everything is going to go through the roof in price. imagine buying a pack of worms and you're paying 17 quid a pack. The way they're going up, by the end of Christmas, by next Christmas, it's going to be £20 for 10 worm.
You might as well start selling them in shops here, Iceland.
I'll be starting using garden worms, I'm telling you. It's, you know, you've got to draw the line somewhere, haven't you? Really.
And by 2030 there'll be vegan worms out there.
Well, you've got to draw the line somewhere on your bait prices, because at the end of the day, you know, you don't want to be priced out of fishing, because that's what'll happen. You know, people will end up just going to Tesco's and getting a frigging mackerel or something and fishing with that, because it's... You can understand a lot of people won't be able to afford to fish now, because it's... I mean, it's a lot of bloody money to people.
People will be buying chippy just to get fish and chips and use the fish for bait.
No, but then people haven't got a lot of money, you know, laying 20, 30 quid out for a one bait session, you know, for fishing is horrendous.
I'm just lucky at the minute because I ain't splashed any sort of catch or any sort of bait.
I mean, Danny's lucky because he's been fishing for a year and a half now, he's never bought any bait in his entire life. You don't even know where you get bait from, I don't think.
I don't.
Well, I'm going to give him a map to Mark Tonges in January, because it's only about a mile and a half from his house.
Oh yeah, because I'm like sort of Eden Road, aren't I? So.
Yeah, he's at the bottom of Eden Road, and Mark's only about a mile and a half from him, not even that. There's one roundabout between you.
I'll start chipping in the new year. That'll be my resolution for you.
But he definitely needs a better rod, a chunkier rod. I mean, them was just training rods, what he got really. I mean, they're all right, don't get me wrong.
Look, I've got
you know, he's had fish on them and that, but at the end of the day, you know.
I got my haddock the other week on it, didn't I?
Yeah, it's to get him going, innit, in the fishing lack. I mean, you know, he had a full setup, so yeah, he could get into it.
I have been having a little look on Marketplace, see what's been going up there.
Well, it's like everybody else, you build your gear up as you go along, don't you? You build all your stuff up as you go along, and you know, in the end you have a nice collection of stuff. In fact, you end up with like loads of bloody stuff that you don't even use. You know, I mean, some people have got horrendous collections of rods and reels.
Well, I was expecting one of your SONIK Blacks for Christmas, but...
Actually, I've only got 17 rods now. I snapped one, so I've only got 17. It was my own fault, like.
Oh, I've just lost my filter.
But, you know... Oh, I just had a bite there.
Yeah, it was that turkey cod.
No, it might have been a bit of... thought he had a bite. Right, fellas, I'm going to get going for now. I mean, I've left you on that rod. I don't know whether it's been going or not, because I've been gabbing away, not even looking, but, you know, I'm sure we'll get some kind of action before the end of the night. So I'll see you in a bit if anything happens.
I want to lick that.
Right, fellas, I'm going to bring this in, because it was going off like the clappers, but the guy next to me was reeling in. But I mean, there's no way it could have been off of me, because it's bloody miles away from me, man. So I'm going to bring this in, just to check, make sure there's no fish on it, because, you know, I could always put some fresh bait on it anyway, so let's have a look. Yeah, there's no on it, fellas, but the bait's untouched as well.
No problem.
So I might throw that back out with a black lug on it, because
good on the crabby front, isn't it?
I won't leave your socks on the bottom there. Put them on. I mean your gloves. Put them up there. Because
I was say, why would I leave my socks in?
Oh shit! Here, was he out in there?
No.
Because you shouldn't leave them about. Spill all over the van and stick the van out. I'm going to put a black lug on here if I can get one apart. Because I ain't come here anyway for flatties, so I ain't that bothered, you know what I mean? I'll come here for a cod. So
bite for now today?
Well, I've come here for a cod anyway, so I'm not bothered about a flatty. You know, I'm not bothered about saving the blank. I couldn't care less. You want a fish, a cod, you've got to come and get one, haven't you? I'll put the bait on to catch one. Pointless pussyfooting about. So I'm going to strap a big bait on.
What's that light you've got over there?
What light? That?
Yeah.
It's a tyre pump.
What is it?
Yeah. You only got a flatty in the middle of nowhere and you can't pump your tyre up, do you? You gotta think of these things. Yeah, I'm going to strap a full black lug on that. Because that's what it needs. So, I don't know what you can see, fellas, but you know, give it some bit.
Close your bait bag.
What?
Making sure you close your bait bag.
Say again?
I'm making sure you close your bait bag.
What's that camera? It's the one. After this full worm to the bait.
Do your weight at the bottom as well.
What?
Just do your weight.
What?
Your weight.
What about it?
Yep.
What do you mean I need to do it?
Yeah.
I always do it last. Give me a bit of time. Put a massive bait on, man. Ah, for a cod.
You put the dinner that, innit?
What?
Put the dinner that for a cod.
Yeah, if you want a cod, you've got to put the working, haven't you, for one? Yeah, I'm trying to get a big fish, so big cocktail. Don't know what you can see, fellas. You know, I'm trying to keep it, trying to keep a bit of light going and all that, but I can get it brighter if I have to. Don't worry. I've already got the lights on the low.
Hands a bit close.
What?
Hands a bit close.
Yeah, no.
Put them gloves on.
No. Get used to it. Can't see where that is. About 10 metres, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I knock it out 70, it'll be out 60, won't it? See, yours is hounded.
Let's lift it out, yeah.
well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got the level you've probably got there. Good chance to settle. Right, I've knocked that out pretty far, like. Let's see what happens at the end of the day. Got a lovely full black lug on there, a full squid. Knocked out quite a way. There's a couple wrapped up to the left of me, but I mean it's ideal now, about 10 metres from the wall. So now's the time to get a few cods, so I'll be back if there's any action. Right, we're back, we managed to get back out. It stopped raining, believe it or not. It's 10 past 8 now, the ferry's just coming out. I've had a few nibbles, but no spectacular. But at the end of the day, I've come out for a bit of enjoyment, you know, before Christmas, like. You know, I'm not necessarily bothered about getting a fish. If I get one, I get one. But at least I'm out and having a go, you know. You can't get out if you're not out, can you? I put my coat on because it is bloody nippy. I mean, I know I've got my little Christmas attire on, but it's not that warm with it on, believe me. I've got plenty of gear in the van, like, if I need it. So, you know, I'm not daft enough to come out and get warm, like. But, it's not cold. It's just a bit chilly with that wind blowing. There's probably about 15 knot wind blowing. It's probably blowing, let's have a look. It's blowing south. It's southwesterly, I would say. But yeah, I've had a few little nibbles. I thought I had a nice bite. I don't know, is that bloke next to me or not though? Let me just see what you've got, what view you've got. There might be a bit low there, really. Oh, there you go. Danny's rod's out there as well, like. Let's move this a little bit. Danny's rod's out there as well. But he ain't got no light on. I keep telling him to get a rig shack light. But he got them crappy Temu things, which I've said are absolute rubbish. So anybody's buying Temu lights, don't bother. They don't fit your rods for one thing. They're for freshwater rod, really. It's really tiny diameter on them, you know. And you can't. Although somebody said foul them in the fit. They're on foul. Whether they know that, I don't know.
On foul for what?
Some Temu lights, they said you can get around foul, you can make them fit your rod.
Well, I don't know where that.
Yeah, I say they're no good unless you're freshwater, I wouldn't have thought. I don't know what it sounds like, fellas, on this camera, because I forgot my radio mic. Actually don't like. So I'm on the normal GoPro sound at the moment, but it looks alright. I don't know what the wind's like though, because it's blowing a bloody ugly at the moment. But,
Pretty good.
yeah, I've had a few bites, but that's about all.
Yeah.
Have you been getting on?
I just come through here.
Have you? Alright. I'll be back in a bit anyway, fellas, if I get any action. Right, we're back, fellas. I don't know what your view's like. I might be able to turn the light up anyway, because it's we won't be here much longer anyway, because it's going late. There you go. That might be a bit better. I'm running out of light anyway. It's just starting to rain again. I haven't had much of a bite really. Been pretty damn quiet. I've had a few nibbles. But I don't even know whether it was a nibble or not. I don't know whether that guy caught me down or not. I am well out there though, I've got big baits on. But there's no happening. But at least I'm out anyway, that's the main thing. You know, the idea was to come out and have a go. I'm not that fussed about catching fish. I mean, obviously I'll be happy if I do, but I'm not that fussed about it. I was always intending to come out this time anyway, just before Christmas, because the weather hasn't been that good, has it, to film really. I did really want to go to Wouldn't or Hornsey, but as I say, you only got to keep an eye on the camera, you know it's unfishable. It's either been really bad with the weed, or it's been breaking too far out, or the swell's been big. And I can't be climbing walls and stuff anyway, so. But, what's the wind, about 15 mile an hour, so 15 miles
like that, yeah.
And but it's nippy. It's certainly got a lot colder now.
Can't feel my toes.
Yeah, Danny's toes are froze. He's been a good lad tonight because he's
I ain't pumped
he's
tonight.
actually I think he has dropped a few, but
I am actually, none.
you haven't.
You wanna know why?
Why?
Because my arse is frozen.
Apparently he's been welded together with a cowl, so he's not going to, is he?
Oh, I'm clenching them
Yeah.
because I'm that cold.
He's that cold. So, but it does look like it's going to rain up there, but I don't think it's going to. But
I know even dressed like an Eskimo.
yeah, it's dressed like an Eskimo. Look, Eskimo Dan. Bit like Postman Pat, but Eskimo Dan. But I say we won't be here much longer anyway. I mean, it was only to get out and get a little session in. You know, if I'd have been getting loads of bites and stuff, I might have stayed a bit longer. But I'm not that fussed anyway, because as I said, it's Christmas Eve at midnight. I love that now. So. But yeah, it's a bit bloody quiet. There's not many people finishing left. There's a guy next to me and his mate, and there's two of them. The others have gone home, so there's only us here now. There haven't even been many cars in the car park, so you know, you usually get a few other boy racer lads in, but they haven't even come either. So
Christmas Eve.
they must be all getting excited for Christmas. Hoping that Daddy Christmas is going to bring them some nice stuff.
It's at home and the missus watching. There's usually Elf in it. They usually watch.
My light keeps going out because it's running out like everything else. I never charged it, so you know, first thing I'm going to do tomorrow is bang everything on charge. Is that Harry the Spider climbing up my lens? But you never know, we might get a few fish. All the best to everybody for Christmas anyway. And
hopefully we might go out before New Year as well.
I hope Santa brings everything you all want, like all new fishing rods and reels and stuff like that. And
We'll have to see what Santa happens.
Yeah. A new tripod from one of them. Is it Akios brought a new tripod out? Innova, whatever
You
they are.
explaining my Christmas present yet?
Danny's open for fishing rods for Christmas again, but that's unlikely.
Well, for that SONIK Black for Christmas.
But he's after my fishing rod. Oh, is that you got a bite there, Danny, or is it wind?
It's the wind.
Just shows you how strong that wind
It's
is.
hardwoods, not down.
My light keeps going out, it's just about dead. Not the main light, I mean, the one on the tripod with the camera. But yeah, I mean, I'll probably, when I bring these in and rebait and send out, it'll probably be the last cast. You know, our last didn't even go out fishing. She went to go get a nap. Danny dropped me a message saying he fancy fishing. So I goes, well, sorry, our lassie's having a nap. So I said, yeah, alright then, I'll pick you up in an hour and a bit.
Dark,
So I got over gear and I was off. But she'll probably wonder where I've gone when she comes downstairs. But you know, that's the way it is, isn't it? You sneak out for a crafty session. But I'm enjoying it anyway. So I'll be back in a short while, probably to bring the last cast in and do an outro. So I'll see you in a bit. Right fellas, this session has come to an end. Now to write home about really. A couple of bites, that was it really. Nothing much at all. It's been I don't know if I'm too bright for you actually. A little bit. Well, I've enjoyed it here anyway. Got me out for 4 or 5 hours, so I'm quite happy. It's just started to rain again. That didn't help a lot. Wind's got right up now. So me and Danny are going to do one now. So Danny's just packing away, he's over there. Just packing away. There's the fella putting his stuff away. But
I lost my bag for me, Rick.
I've enjoyed it anyway. So
You got any spare bags?
from me and Danny, I'll probably be able to find one in a minute. Me and Danny from Paull on a blustery, drizzly evening. It's a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. Don't forget to look out for our next videos in January, because we'll be out quite a bit in January. Hopefully beaches, and we don't get plenty of storms. So until then, from me is all the best for Christmas and the New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone. Have a good Christmas. Woo!
Bye bye.